I'll come up with a video, or somebody asks a question, I'll get an idea about another video, another one comes. Same thing this guy was doing, but it wasn't creativity. It's just straight sickness. And he's just thinking on ways. It's a game to him. It's a thrill. It's a rush. Like kind of like playing basketball. And that's why it's a sickness. It's a thrill they get out of it. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Jay, the Black Filipino TV. Now today, this video is going to be titled, "This Filipino Man Turned YouTube into a Haven of Sickness." His YouTube channel to a haven of sickness. Now, a lot of Filipinos know about this. Some of you guys that maybe be here may know about this. But what happened was, this Filipino man, very sickening dude, was teaching guys online how to cater to younger kids, not only younger kids, younger women in general. Okay, and guys, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna get more into it right after this, but pay attention to this. This is nuts. First thing with this guy, right? This guy had a YouTube account. His YouTube account had 252,000 subscribers. This man made over 900 videos. Okay, and I have to let you guys know the craziness of that, because me myself, I made content about the Philippines for 7 years. I made about 800 videos. He made 900. Okay, he's been doing YouTube since 2016, same time as me. 900 videos. This guy has a true passion for this. I mean, any guy that's a sicko does, but he has a true passion for it. And also, he had a Facebook account as well. He had a Facebook account, and the Facebook account was pretty significant. He had a bunch of people following him there. Of course, like you would expect. You know, whenever a guy's doing this, there's always going to be a ring associated with. There's always going to be a ring of supporters. And that he had. And also, he also had a blogspot. Now, as I was checking, as I was searching his account, I seen a blogspot which is password protected. I'm not sure if that's been taken down yet. I can let you know this. The YouTube page is down. Actually, they got it taken down 4 days ago, but now that's down. But I can see the blogspot wasn't down. And let me tell you guys what he was doing. This guys would message him on Facebook, also on YouTube in his comments, probably through email as well. And they would ask questions like how to get a girl to feel comfortable having sex with them. That would be some of the titles of his videos. Also, one situation was a guy who was 29 years old asking how to get with a 12-year-old. And this guy was an expert because he knew exactly how to explain it. And what he said was, and this is graphic, he said, you know, first you have to kiss him, you like that, and then touch him, you like that, and then from there go further. Craziness. But he was giving those instructions, and I'm surprised that these things would even pass the algorithm, you know, but it did. These things would pass the algorithm, and it worked. Maybe it worked because he wasn't monetized, but a situation like that, a guy doesn't need you monetized. The people that he's giving the information to, they monetize you, and that's what probably happened. But it's been an uproar about this. This was a public uproar in the Philippines. If you type in a name alone, if you type that into YouTube, you'll see tons of videos on it. You'll see people talking about it, and you'll see them in Tagalog. And it wasn't only, his channel wasn't just about grooming young children. His channel was actually about ladies, and you know, a lot of guys make content on ladies. But what happened is you know, as you get deeper into it, then the truth starts coming out, I guess, and then he started showing that here and there, like he was dealing with younger and younger. They started talking about younger girls. Pretty much was an R. Kelly situation. It was an R. Kelly situation, and I talked about it a couple of days ago on one of my videos. But it happens, you know. And also what happens is this. He's telling this information to guys, and who do you think is looking? Guys from everywhere is looking, and guys were contacting him, and he would answer their questions in a video. You know, you get a bunch of people asking a certain question, he would take that and say, okay, I'm gonna make a video about this. And they say, okay, now I'm gonna use that idea and make a video about this. It's like the same thing that I do with YouTube, right? I'll come up with a video, or somebody asks a question, I'll get an idea about another video, another one comes. Same thing this guy was doing, but it wasn't creativity. It's just straight sickness. And He's just thinking of ways on ways. It's a game to him. It's a thrill. It's a rush. Like kind of like playing basketball. You know, when people play basketball, and that's why it's a sickness. You know, with a lot of these guys, cause it's really a rush. It's a thrill they get out of it. They don't get that with regular, you know, relationship. They get that with having the risk reward factor. They feel it's worth it. You know, them being at risk. Them maybe even risking their lives, you know, risking going to jail for the rest of their lives is a thrill. Or maybe feeling invincible, feeling like, oh, nothing's gonna happen to me. And that's the thing with a lot of these guys. They feel like nothing's gonna happen to me. Because he's been getting away with it since 2016, I can't believe it. It went under the radar. It went under the radar, but it finally came to light. And I think the reason why it went under the radar was the language barrier. And this was very recent. This happened within less than a week, because Kay was actually showing me. Kay was looking through her phone, and then she told me the channel name. It was something Descarte, right? And Filipinos were complaining about it. Looks like he may have been younger than me or close to my age. But guys, all of this happened within less than a week ago. When I seen it on the news, I was just in awe. I was in shock and awe, and I was actually surprised to see that all of the videos were in Tagalog, and I was like, wow, they're doing this in Tagalog. It blew my mind. Usually you would see some guy from abroad somewhere, but when I seen it was Filipinos, it made sense to me, and it made sense also that this already happens here. Actually, this even came up to the Senator Risa Hontiveros, who also reacted to the same screenshots. And she was saying that they needed the anti-online sexual abuse and exploitation of children law. And she said it's absolutely urgent and needed. And she also called the attention of Facebook, YouTube, and the PNP. You know, protect the children more. I thought there were laws out there to protect them more, but I guess not, because she was saying they need to pass a law. It happens. You know, out in the Philippines, you have people that are in need, and they will take full advantage of the situations. They will take full advantage of sickos wanting to come here and have their way with the youth, you know. And he's another one, because this guy wasn't like, for instance, I spoke about a guy last year, but he was a Filipino too, but he was really from America because he'd been out there his whole life. This guy was straight Filipino. He was a Filipino vlogger. You can look him up. You know, the show, Filipino vlogger, since 2016, made over 900 videos. And it's like, man, I hope that they keep looking into him, because I seen that blog spot, and it seems like it was password protected. Seems like it was something that maybe they haven't got into yet. I'm sure they may be researching it now, but hopefully they do. You know, hopefully they can find something to bring this man to justice, because if they don't, he will continue this. And they can't kick him out of the country, right? Because he's from here. So then what? The guy, they can't deport him anywhere. The last one I reported on, it was a foreigner. He was deported. This guy doesn't get deported. He's stuck here. And let alone, you already know what, back where I'm from, you know, what the kids got to go through there. It's crazy. Like, you know, a lot of people I talk about all the time, but where I'm from, that's where all the serial killers are, the rings are, but they're here too. And you see guys are starting to move from place to place, and it makes it easier when you got places like guys like that, been doing it since 2016. Could you imagine how many people contacted him and got connected out here through this guy alone? Crazy. Happy they fixed the situation, but still, guys, sad situation. I just hope it'll stop. Yeah, but this here, I'm getting tired of this happening, to be honest with you guys. The reason why I'm getting tired of it is because now it's not only any guys coming over here bringing it over here, it's already here. So what happens is, it's like a worldwide network. You know, these guys are all connected. The sickos from where I'm from are connected with the sickos here. They come together, and it's just a catastrophe. It happens all the time. Will this guy get away with it? Probably. This guy will probably get away with it too. It's a sad situation. But other than that, don't let it be you. I'm sure it won't be you. Hopefully it's not. If you're coming here looking to do it, you will get captured. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like my content, you're welcome to support my content by giving a small donation at PayPal. You can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And there you can buy me a coffee, or you can book a consultation with me. I have consultations for a very small fee. Also, I have consultations for working at home. So if you're a guy that's a little younger, not quite retired yet, and you want to work from home while in the Philippines, you can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And also have a packages for working at home. So you'll see them there. You can book it there. You can get a shirt that represents your journey to the Philippines at foxtonomy.creator-spring.com. Once again, that's foxtonomy.creator-spring.com, and get a shirt that represents your journey to the Philippines today. There's a new feature to YouTube. It's thanks. Now at the bottom of this video, you'll see thanks there. You can give it thanks and make sure your comment is highlighted, and you can give a small donation that way as well. Guys, in the description, you'll see other videos of my other content that's great as well. So you can be sure to watch my other content there. Thank you for watching. See you next video.